I die? Oh! What happened? Yes, now we at least know what happens when you die. Cool. Still don't really know what to do with those. If I missed anything here that makes sense to grab while I'm here. Nice. Not this. Oh fuck. Those explodey things. Let's get... Did I drop all my things because I died? Is that how it works? A lot of stuff here. Hey, Pinders. Died too early, yeah. I just wanted to chill out and... Yeah. I wanted to get some Core Keeper going. I'm downloading Space Marine 2. I thought it was... the release was Monday, but I can see that's for the peasant release. I actually didn't know you could buy early access. And I don't know how I feel about the early access. It's a little bit of a scam. That's just the landscape we live in right now. Just gotta deal with it. So does that show me where I died? Is that what this... okay, I can even mouse over. Really has a lot of user-friendly design. It's been him who killed me. I need to kill this sleepy bastard. Oh, then I can just loot everything. Nice. Wood. And that... Okay. Why didn't it just stack those? Oh well. That's what it is. Nice. Hey, Ventus. Glad you made it. It's been a long week, so I just decided to say, fuck it, I'm done with work anyway. So I want to come and hang out, chill. I'm planning, so I was planning on playing Space Marine on release, but I thought the release was Monday, but apparently that was for the poor people. So the rich people, they can start on, yesterday, apparently. So now I'm downloading it, getting it ready, but it will be some time. It's quite a big game. Oh, I can. It's like the most emo thing you can put in your base, like your own tombstone. Put it here. Nice. Oh, we have a new pet. Short Friday feels so nice. It does feel so nice. I love Short Friday, so I always put in, like, kinda overtime Monday, Thursday, so I can take early off Friday. Ooh. Is this the same? Oh, this gives me minus 50% movement speed from slime. Wait, what? Is that good or bad? You work security banner. I think I'm really lucky with my job. Like working in IT just has so many advantages that you don't always think about. Most of the time it doesn't really matter when I work as long as I deliver my items. I will have some meetings here and there, of course. But besides that, it's not really a big deal. What do we do with this bluebird? I think bluebird just goes in here. I'm not convinced I want to feed the bird that I currently have to give it 500 experience. I'm not sure. It's only because I'm not sure it's the best pet I can have. And if it's not the best, then why spend resources on it? Did we check out the train? Oh, let me repair first. Repair. I should probably make a chest up here. Like so. And then put it next to the repair station. Hit use from the... I don't understand, some items can be used from chests and some can't. Little bit weird. But gosh darn it. Wait, didn't I have a million copper bars at some? Ah, I spent them all making the rail. Gee. Go. I have a little bit. Pause that bad boy. Yes, fine, just to reinforce like that. Don't think we need more. How's life as a security guard? Do you... I think there's a lot of different ways of being a security guard. One of my friends is like security for some government thing. I think he does 12-hour shifts, and I think he's expected to walk for a route every couple of hours or so, and beyond that, there's not really a lot of expectations, it seems like. Like during the daytime, he's available for people to ask questions and ask for help and such, so it's not really also reception, but kind of, but not really. I was looking for more of that tin thingy. Ah. I can actually open a map. I haven't explored down here at all. Maybe that's what we're gonna do. Oh, there's a wooden shovel now? What happened with our... Ah, no, it's just... Why is there a blue guy here? It honestly sounds like a quite nice gig you got there, Fintus. And I can imagine there is also a lot of freedom. Yeah, very busy from time to time, but also super chill when nothing happens. Yeah, I can imagine that. Sounds really nice. Are you located in Europe or? Finland? Oh, nice. Is that where the name come from? Fintes, Finland? Is it just random? I've thought about moving to Finland. Mostly because they have Supercell there, which is like my favorite mobile developer. I think they do everything right. Not everything, but they do a lot of things right. Holy shit. Very cool name for 10-year-old. Yeah. I think my first real nickname was Doom Diver, because I really liked the Doom Diver model from Warhammer. And that was also a very cool name for a 10-year-old. I'm always jealous of people who find a nickname early in their life and then stick with it. Because, like, I've never found anything that I thought was really mine. So I've always changed nicknames a lot. I think it's because I want to be like super unique and super, yeah, super unique covers it pretty well, I think. Super unique, super creative. And that just isn't that important with a name. And a name is really always what you make of it. Like a lot of companies have shown us that. It's not like Apple is a super unique name or really sells the product. But whenever people talk about Apple, they will probably think of the company before the fruit. Oh. Instinctual dodge right there. Going between this and Taco really messes with my muscle memory. Is there any places in Finland you can recommend to visit? I guess most people go Helsinki, right? I have played Dark and Darker. I played it all the way back in the first betas when when it was still super difficult to download and everything. And then I kind of gave I gave it a little pause, I think you could say. Helsinki or Lapland are the tourist spots. How's the population distribution? Are most people living in Helsinki, or do you have a lot of smaller towns where people still are? Oh. Full castles in Finland? That sounds nice. Get over here. Do anything with this tree? No item lush tree. This is all just cover. I need to find tin. This ain't doing it for me. Don't have that many bridges left. I don't know if I should start making more railway systems so I can get back and forth quick. 0.5 million live in the capital region. How much population does Finland actually have? Maybe it's just me being naive, but I'm thinking it has a smaller population than Denmark, but let's look it up. Finland population. Oh, so basically the same. Yeah, okay. That's quite a big. If you have 3.7 million people living outside of the capital, that's a big spread, in my opinion. What's going on here? That's another one of those larvae things. The larvae mom. Eat something. Shrooms. Hello, random home. Head pellet. I did all of that. Cool. Also, then it just drops it on the floor. Well, that's great. What I wanted. Eat this one. That slime thing. Where's the pet pellet? Ooh. Oh. Tin, hopefully. Nice. We finally found what we came for. Fuck the home thingy, there's tin here. Yes, boys. It seems like Denmark and Finland has a little cozy competition about who's the happiest country. Seems like we traded back and forth. If you were to compete on anything, I think that's a good metric to compete on. Or tin. It seems like the big beetle will come by here as well. But maybe we can gauge it when it gets here. Heaviest country. Oh, I need to pronounce more clearly. Happiest. I think America and Scotland And Mexico now is competing on who's the heaviest country. Daddy is in there. Broken stone pillar. Unstable. I need a broken stone pillar. I'm being earnest. Oh shit. I'm glad I don't get slowed down by the slime thingy. Another daddy larvae. What are they attacking? Noise. And even more tin. It's like tin heaven. Moon. I care too deeply about anything here. Oh, the big. Kill it, kill it! We just need to do a little bit of damage every time, then someday it will die. Which is worse, Sweden or Norway? That's honestly a really easy question. And I have a lot of empirical knowledge on this. I lived in Malmö, like Sweden, for a year. It was one of the worst years of my life. It was so terrible. It was one of the worst places I've ever lived. And I've never seen or heard about as much gun violence and just ghetto life as I did living in Malmö. And Norwegians are overall like decent. Like I like them, and like they're talking a bit sing-songy, but that's okay. Like if they talk slowly enough, you can understand them. But nobody can understand the Swede. Like I don't know what they're doing, but it's not talking. And we had such a weird experience. Like my wife has a master's degree in IT, but she couldn't find a job in Malmö in IT because she didn't speak Swedish. And like, okay, but what IT job requires you to speak the native language? You always work in an international team, coding in English and so on. Like, it's never been a requirement I've ever heard of, knowing the native language. That seems so weird to me. So the entire year we were there, she couldn't work, which was a huge shame. Gold? We hit gold, boys. Right? Yeah, gold or gonna get rich. Don't share that spot with anyone else, it's only mine. What's that? What are you? Apprentice hat, that's not. Then, okay, I'm not gonna shit too much in Swedes, but I'm gonna continue a little bit further, a little bit more, and then we'll probably have a break. A lot of Swedes love to come to Denmark, especially Copenhagen, because our alcohol is cheaper. You can actually buy it after 16 or whatever their laws are. And So they come to Copenhagen, they get shit-faced drunk, and they're being obnoxious and everything, and then they go back to Sweden. I feel like this is more of an old meme, but there's still some truth to it. I've taken a lot more damage than I thought. Oh, no. This might get me killed. Okay. I was a bit lucky that this guy didn't aggro too much. You have a Belgian friend who lived in Finland and couldn't get, even though he had an engineer degree, he couldn't get a job. That sounds so crazy to me. I have seen postings in Denmark where like you need to know the local language, but that's usually for very minor companies. It's not for the big companies. And it's like outside of Copenhagen, like on the outskirts and such, they might have those requirements. But if you're in Copenhagen applying for major jobs, they don't give a shit if you... Because half of the team isn't gonna be located in Denmark anyway, probably. So what would it matter if you knew it or not? They're not gonna tolerate. Nice. I think most of the time we go to like cafes and stores here, we speak English because the cashier doesn't like, they speak English. And it's not a problem at all. But I have seen that if you go to like other parts of Denmark, if you don't speak Danish, then it might be a problem, especially with the job hunting. Okay. Need to get back to base with all of this loot. Not like I can carry any more anyway. Oopsie. Those explodey rocks, man. Always catch me a bit off guard. This is the best way to get back to base. Where is the base? I think this is the base, right? I just go up here. Ah, okay. Can I recognize that one? There's currently a law being proposed in Finland which states that if you get a working visa in Finland, you need to have a job in 3 months or get kicked out. That just basically means you cannot move here if you don't have a job ready for you. Yeah. Yeah, I know, it kind of makes sense. It's also kind of bad. Denmark has some similar laws. In Denmark, your working visa is tied to your job. So you only get the working visa if you have a job. So it's basically your employer who has to apply for you. And if you don't have an employer applying for you, then you don't get the visa. But that also puts employees in a very awkward situation, because doing doing salary negotiations and so on, the employer is in a very, very awkward position, because if they don't get, like, if they don't agree to not getting a raise or whatever raise they are offered, then if they quit that job, then they get kicked out of the country. So quitting that job is not really a realistic option in most cases. So it just puts a lot of power on the employer in those kind of situations, and I think it's a bit disgusting, and it is very dangerous. At the same time, I'm also not entirely sure what you can do about it. I don't know if I will need a different engine. I could just grab this engine. View. There we go. Now one engine is supporting two. Brilliant. And I agree with your fitness, like 3 months to find a job is super, super low. And I think it also depends what do you want to do with the migration, right? Because we have a too low birth rate in most European countries. It's kind of messing up everything, by making a lot of things more difficult. I want that. I'm just trying to play around with this. I'm not sure this is really optimizing anything. I'm just curious to learn about the systems. Nice. Then what if I do this? That also works. If I move you in here. Okay. I just figured out how we're gonna farm this. We're gonna get so much tin soon. I think we need like this then. Then we put down this bad boy here. We're gonna have 3 drills here as well. I wonder if there's any way for us to automate the delivery of the ore to the base. Let's see what can be done. There were conveyor belts, you're right about that. Conveyor belts. Sorry, I'm starting to need scarlet bars. Two tin bar. Tin is too valuable for us right now. I think I would rather have more drills. 2 more drills. Now we're cooking. I feel like this tin area up here, it seems like an unlimited amount. Sorry. Oh, so they connect to each other, kind of. I think I see now. So this one, oh, what? Oh, I walked into my own drill. Okay. I think we can get a lot of drills there. Oh my god, the big boy moving. Another drill right there. I think I'm gonna make like 3 more drills or something like that. And when that's done, we're just gonna have infinite tin. Then it will never be a problem again. So if my theory is correct, then this one will obviously work. Did I only... I thought 2 drills. Yeah, look at this beauty. So much automated mining. Why are these the only places I found with waypoints? I'm really kind of unsure what makes sense to do from here. I think I just explore to find scarlet bars now. There's some kind of sound over here. Oh my god, can't get it. No, 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 no. Die. I don't know if I should put down some traps. Brown summoning idol, that sounds nice. A crystal idol that feels out of this world, consumed upon placing it on any giant slime summoning rune. What? What is a giant slime summoning rune? Now I need to figure out what that is. What is now? I think I should also try to figure out how to get fiber so I can start having cattle and such. Automate some biological production. This iron, I'm having a really hard time telling the difference between iron and tin. Oh, I can just pick, oh my god. Why didn't I pick up all the other chests I found? God damn it. I want some torches so we don't get scared. This is iron, right? It looks more irony. Alright. So a lot of things die here, it seems. Just based on all the loot lying around. I feel like I might as well grab the iron. We will probably need it later on. Actually not sure what I need iron for right now. The jump between the resources seems a bit wonky. Maybe it's just because I'm exploring in random ways. But I don't remember anything at the base that requires iron. But we need scarlet bars. I need to figure out how to get that. It seems more relevant. Oh my god. Can we make it? Yes. You see that? We almost killed it. That was a good engagement. I think it's definitely gonna die next time. Why not? What talents were available? 3% chance to gain an additional ore from walls containing ores. That sounds nice. Gain +2 durability on your tool when breaking walls containing ores. So this just kind of allows me to mine infinitely. Close it. That sounds nice. I'm going to add this. I think additional ores is best for now because I'm experiencing more scarcity. Seems relatively hard to level up summoning. Eek. Dude. There's that blue thing up there on the left. We'll go down, figure it out. I just need these ores. Oh, it's gold. We struck gold, boys! He's so rich. Also need to figure out what this brown idle summoning thing is. It's just water. Water is not interesting. The light system is really nice in this game as well. Object is indestructible. Then how do I destroy it? Again. Destroy this object. But what if I want to? Farming around some kind of indestructible thing. I think we found a path in. For some reason I managed to put a torch on the other side. Yeah, we missed that rotation. Whoa, that sucks. I hope there's gonna be traps or something. It feels like an area where there could be a trap or two. Space Marine is done downloading. That pellet thingy. Dentist hat. I don't think I need that much equipment. Guess I can be a bit abusive, right? I can pick up these things again. Nice, clever use of game mechanics. God damn it. How about that? A terrible leg. Oh. Oh, so it's a one-time use. That we don't need sand, we don't need dirt blocks. We don't need stone blocks to be fair. Unique crafting components. A piece of an ancient weapon, even though it is of the same material as ancient gemstones. This one feels unnaturally clear and infused with strange energy. Almost done exploring this random maze. I think that's for aim. Bread and some goodie. The bread is so. We can eat it. The other one. This one. That's the goodie. Brown slime is also kind of useless. I want to get back to where we were. I want to pick up the bridge. Then I think I want to abuse that a little bit. 3. Nice. Now I have bridges. Bridges, bitches. And now there. Somewhere. We want to try up here. Okay, that was easier. This maze. At least there's not monsters or anything here. It would be really cool and scary if there was like a minotaur all of a sudden. That could lead to some fun moments. I could just have gotten in here. Was so close. These sand areas. Okay. The sand areas are just like entrances. let's get out of here. One Purge, mess him up. Let's get him. Nice. Keep killing things. Don't you stop. Nice. Need to get back to the base. Trying to find an easy way of doing that. Okay. He almost died. That was at least like 3% of his hit points right there. Come on, my birds. Get him! We go down here. Like so. Yes, yes, yes. This is good. This is very good. Maybe we pick up some tin on the way. Yeah. God, look at all this production. Right. So beautiful. Okay. This was not an egg. It's a bit sad. I really thought it was. Goes here. Kind of forgetting where I put things. But luckily with this quick stack button, it's so easy. Now our stuff. Need cover to reinforce. I have cover bars, I just need to go down and get them. So then that boy's down. Nicely reinforced. Nice done. That back up there. I think this goes into our valuable thing. Showcase my findings. Ocarina time. Down. There's nothing in this right now. Okay. What is that? Wild Warden ring. Jesus Christ. Oh, 5.3% damage dealt by a pet. You. Plus 15% health when a pet is equipped, plus 10% effectiveness of your pet's talent effects. Nice. I'm really thinking the mining rings are more valuable, but the pet rings are pets. And that's really all there is to say about that. Why do these blobs keep appearing? It must be because of stuff out here. I just remove all grass. Then will the blobs stop? That must be enough. Fuck grass, right? Nobody likes grass. Broken core idle. So that sounds like a sell item. First the precious burn. That one was the sell as well. Holy shit. 42 tin bars. Yeah, we're gonna make infinite drills now. Six drills. We're never gonna be lacking for tin again. Put one here. A bit concerned about putting them here, to be honest. Okay. So I think, so you can see these does nothing right now. I think if I pick this bad boy up, then I place it here, then all of them will work, except for these, I guess. I do the same here. That one down there. So beautiful. Maybe I should consider this capped out. Now I can start thinking about how to get it down to the base. So I think to do that I need to figure out where are the ores gonna drop. Five ore, or bars, I guess. And this one could do, so it does some copper mining. I might need copper at some point. Need copper bars for this, right? Yeah. Table saw. Table saw sounds cool. Lamp. Electrical door also sounds nice. Electricity stick. Emits a very low electricity that is too low to power up objects, but useful to change behavior of logical circuit. Logic circuit. And there. Sprinkler. Useful gadget that waters still ground in small radius. Ah, so it means I can use it from the inventory, okay. Guided bar cannot. That's so weird to me. Why can some of my crafting items, why can they interact with the tests and others cannot? Just the logic. I need tin bar, iron bar. I think I have that, right? Tin bar, iron bar, I have 1,000,000 iron bar. Nice. Iron pickaxe, fuck yes. And smelter kiln. Yeah, we need that. Jewelry, crafting rings and necklaces. Guided workbench. Greater workbench to be prepared for the outer cave systems. Geography table. A table to share your map discoveries with other explorers. I don't think we'll need that. Could it be tied to the proximity of the chest in relation to the crafting bench? It really could. I've been thinking about that as well. That is the best theory. But I think I can disprove it. So I only have 110 right now. Okay, we can smelt gold now. Where did I put that gold ore? Did I put it in the valuable chest? Yeah, I did. Okay, I never had a doubt. I knew where it was from the beginning. But for example, with these things, so you can see I'm missing the scrap parts. You can see it on the lower right. It says repair cost 1 scrap parts. Those scrap parts are right here, like right next to it. Now I have them, and now I can do it. Put it back in chest. Now I cannot do it. But that is different. Like, to be fair, that is different than these guys down here. That shows the like crafting thing. So maybe there's a variation between those two logic systems. Ooh, creating all kind of different. Maybe I should make the. Wasn't there a table saw or something? Use flooring. What? Just seems like an oversight from the devs. Can't see a reason to allow some things to be accessed in chest and others not. I agree with you, and I'm honestly not sure if it's an oversight or if it's just they thought this was the right way of doing it. It could easily be both. I felt like I saw some place where I could make like a. Here there's table saw. I need this table saw, I think. I need copper and iron. There we go. Did it need electricity? Fires electricity. Let's get an engine as well. And we will put it down here. Fire this bad boy up. Now I can place 1,000,000 wood here, and then we're gonna get 1,000,000 planks. That is some good math right there. I will grab some walls. Just block this off. I don't want things coming in here. I think it would make sense to bring some. Well, I guess I just used all my wood. That's a little bit of a problem. Oh, copper. Being rich. Good. I think that's it for this game for now. I will go E, and then it's time to jump over into Space Marine and see how that goes. So I'll be right back in a minute or two, and we're changing games. Oops, I need to unmute. Let's change game. Space Marine. Already starts on the wrong monitor. It always does that. I just installed it. I haven't started up before anything. It might be loud, guys. I really don't know. We'll see. We'll see together. Isn't that exciting? Isn't that just dandy? It's taking a long time to start up. Xeno, Purge, Heretic. Now it's updating all kinds of things. And it's not done. That always annoys me when it's like, oh, this game is done downloading, and then it's not at all. Just need to change some details. Monitor. This is starting up now, guys. You just don't see it because it's on this second monitor. Please let me switch to the other monitor. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. Don't do it. Stop it. Stop. Silly game. Recreating shaders. Shouldn't I get into the game before you start doing that? I haven't even chosen the graphic settings. It's a game. I'm so impatient. Blast some eardrums together. Sounds good, bro. Dude. Just until the image in the center is barely visible. It's really messing with me that they use like the enter button icon to accept things, because it looks like go backwards. There we go, boys. Now you're with me. Sorry for losing you down for a second. I think this sound is good. Let me know if it's too loud or too low or whatever. Subtitles, we will put those on. Audio language English, what else? And if there's any language that's perfect for fascist Space Marine, then it's German. Ah, perfect. 60 master volume, let's try that. Story subtitles. Let's always have it on. Text chat. Yeah. Okay. I love Warhammer, and I try to play all Warhammer games, but I've also just stopped reading up on games and researching. So again, I have no idea what to expect from this game. I did play the original Space Marine. Yes, honey. Ooh, food. Thank you. 감사합니다. Ooh. 감사합니다. Just got a food delivery. Now we're cooking. Yeah, so you're not on top of Warhammer 40k lore, or Space Marines the Space Fascists. Space Marines are made as a satirical fascist faction, I guess. And you don't get to choose what you do, you don't get to choose your job or whatever. You do what you're being told. And you don't disagree And if you disagree, then you're probably a Xeno or a Heretic who needs to get Purge. And one of like the Imperium's, like the human race, one of the Imperium's main goal is to destroy all non-human kinds. Even though there are factions out there who are not humans, but who's trying to protect everyone and trying to like kill all the evil monsters and so on. But the Imperium, like the humans, they just see them as not humans and therefore they're evil and they need to die. Yeah, I love it. It is such an extreme like way of thinking. It is really entertaining, but a lot in the in the community, they don't see this satire and the irony of the faction, and they think it's a good faction. In the 41st millennium, humanity stands on the brink of annihilation. The galaxy-spanning Imperium of Man is beset on all sides by hostile aliens, threatened from within by traitors and heretics. It is an age of constant war, a new dark age, in which enlightenment is replaced by superstition. God damn it, I started reading too late. Late reading? There's subtitles to the subtitle, like that's... Okay, fantastic. If you haven't seen a lot of 40k, I think like all the cinematics are gonna be amazing. You started playing Warhammer Total War 3? I really like the Warhammer Total War games. Weirdly, I think the second installment is the best. They had a lot of misses with the third one, but I think they have fixed most of them. So by now it's okay to play the third one. Yeah, it's very different. So as you know, Warhammer like Total War Warhammer is the fantasy universe, and that's just called Warhammer or Age of Sigmar. And Warhammer 40,000 or 40k is like into the future, is in the 41st millennia, and mankind is beset on all sides. Aliens are invading them and so on, and they have super guns and spaceships and so on.
Approaching Kataku. Prepare for atmospheric entry.
It's just so badass.
Approaching drop zone.
They just look like fucking crazy killers. Like no war expenses. I love explaining these kind of things. Like, anybody loves talking about the hobby, and I'm really a big fan of Space Marine and Warhammer. So don't be afraid of asking me anything. I will answer if I can. fucking love Space Marines. Like, their outfit, their armor, like their aesthetics, everything is so fucking cool. And this sword,
Kill team
this
leader
is.
to squad. Box check.
I let him talk.
Repeat. Kill team leader to squad. Confirm Vox contact.
Fucking badass.
We have crashed. It's from your position.
Like, if this isn't giving you a nerd bone, I don't know
You
what
have
will.
the virus bomb. Damn it.
Okay, let's appreciate the sword for a moment. This is a fucking chainsaw. It is basically a chainsaw made into a sword, and right now it's idling, and when they start fighting it will rev up to max speed, and then you're just basically hitting people in the face with a fucking chainsaw. I fucking love it. Gorgeous game. Looks amazing. So some Space Marine lore. These Space Marines used to be human, but there are so many different factions and they have their own trials and ascension and so on. But they all used to be humans, and then they proved themselves worthy.
Lost contact with brother. Approaching orbital launcher facility. Well secured.
Jesus.
Hellstross, Alpha. I'm moving to the crash site. Do you read?
Any sign of the commander? Negative. No contact since the crash.
I'm here, damn it.
Hellstross, you have command. What are your orders? We proceed as planned. Launch the virus bomb into the stratosphere. Detonate it. And watch the Tyranids die. A sight I will greatly enjoy.
Transmitter must be broken.
So, once the humans have proven themselves worthy to become a Space Marine, they undergo a lot of things. So they get implemented this thing they call a gene seed, which is like an extra organ. And I'm not sure, I think that changes them. But at the end of that process, the Space Marine, they have like 2 or 3 hearts, they have 4 lungs, and they just have a lot of extra spare body parts. Because it's not good enough that you stop fighting just because you got shot in the heart. That's not acceptable. So you get an extra one as a backup. That way you can keep fighting even though you get shot in the heart. Like, what the fuck? And they have so many, like, yeah, they're just gene manipulated, like, to a crazy degree. And you know how a lot of fans, they like to do, like, oh, who has the coolest, or who would win in a fight? Would it be a Star Wars space destroyer, whatever it's called, or would it be the USS Enterprise from Star Trek? And then you go to the Warhammer universe and it's like, who would win in a fight? These two things are this massive, crazy thing that obviously will just obliterate you all. Like, the Warhammer 40k universe is just on such a different power level than all other like sci-fi universes, that you can't compare them in any way. And all of those, who would win in a fight? Always Warhammer 40k. There's not a single other sci-fi universe who even comes close to the power range that exists in this universe. I thought that was dead. Armor damage depletes armor. Armor regenerates after a small delay. Okay, so it's essentially healed. Recently lost health can be restored by dealing damage, so I'm encouraged to keep fighting. The white line indicates the maximum regeneration amount. Okay. Can't stop burning the heretics because of minor inconvenience like losing a heart. That's right. That's right.
Alpha,
Heavy attacks. Hold to finish a sword combo with a heavy attack. The longer the combo, the more powerful the heavy attack. Use heavy armor. Okay. And it
I'm up to
not
my elbows in these wretched gods. Any word from Brother Darius or the commander? Nothing. It is left to us to share the glory now, Kelstras.
Hold on, brothers.
just hear that rhetoric. Like, I am surrounded by enemies. What about the rest? No word. It's only us who can share the glory now. Like, fucking psychopath. Jesus Christ. And not only do they have all of these gene manipulation and gene mutations, and then they're also in this huge fucking power armor, which is also just a beast by itself, and have all of these, like, I don't know what they're calling them, like fake muscles and so on, so that lends power to them as well. So they are all, from the beginning, they are stronger than the strongest human by long term, but then they also get power assisted strength. Maybe I shouldn't have chosen the highest difficulty. Maybe it'll be fine. Okay, so I can parry things. Okay. I feel that. Jesus Christ. Fucking executed. Yeah, okay. A little bit different from the Batman Arkham Knight combat. A little bit bloodier, if you will. What the? Attention! The space to dodge attacks marked with a red indicator. These attacks cannot be parried. Press X to lock the camera onto large enemies such as Tyrant Warriors. Okay. He's just gonna stand there and take it. Oh, execute. Let's go! I know, I love this so far. Just brilliant. What am I supposed to do here? Love it. So far they're really allowing you to live out the Space Marine power fantasy. This is completely crazy. Look at this. Looks fucking amazing.
I will repay them tenfold.
He
This
did.
altar will roar in your name, Darius. I swear on it. Come, vermin.
This is why my aim is terrific. I have a limited amount of ammo, so I shouldn't waste it. Yeah, of course you just move that stone. That's an inconvenience.
Have you secured the virus bomb? No. For every gaunt I smash, 10 more come raining down. If we fail to launch that bomb, there will be nothing to stop the Tyranids. I am almost at the crash site. Just make sure the launcher is still standing when I get there. I will hold the line for as long.
Weaken the enemy to knock back small enemies and mark them for gun strike. Press to perform a gun strike on a marked enemy. A gun strike instantly kills small enemies and deals significant damage to larger enemies. I'm learning a bit too much right now. I will have forgotten a lot of this. Jesus Christ. Son. See you later, Princess. I reload. Okay. I love these executes. A bit annoying that guy got to just stand there and shoot me. How do I regen hit point from here?
We are running out of time. Kill team, I am at the crash site.
I'm going down here.
Alpha! Baron! Baron, my brother, you have honored the Imperium with your devotion. Alpha! Hellstros, if you can hear me, I have the virus bomb. Headed to the orbital launcher.
Is that as hard as you bite, Xenos? Come on!
Fucking psychopath. What? Why are we beating a plane? Okay.
Alpha! No! Death will not go unpunished.
God damn it. Wait, what? Wasn't that like a execute event? Did he just fucking beat me up? I don't know. I tried to be cool with all the things. Speed is playing up again. Motherfucker. Where do I go from here? Oh, okay, okay. God damn it.
Tyranids and breach the perimeter. Over. Anyone? Is the bomb en route?
Hang on, Kelstros.
That executes. I'm getting pooped here. What is that? No! Maybe... I don't know.
Tyranids and breach the perimeter. Over. Anyone? Is the bomb en route?
Oh. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? I think carry, but it's not doing anything. The galaxy is the Emperor's, and anyone or anything that challenges that claim is an enemy.
Tyranids and breach the perimeter. Over. Anyone? Is the bomb en route?
I change difficulty. Okay. Okay, here we go, here we go. That was a little miss. It's unlocked. Alright.
Tyranids and breach the perimeter.
Now they're gonna get fucked.
Anyone? Is the bomb en route?
Why does he stun lock me? Get this range bugger. Nice. Okay, I'm getting a hang of this. It'll be fine.
Hellstrut, are you with me? I have the bomb!
Lol. I didn't expect like that they made movable terrain like that.
You have served your Emperor well, brother.
New god.
Record log. To any Imperial unit that recovers this log,
Primary and secondary.
my
Okay.
kill team crash landed off course. My brothers are all dead. Slain by Tyranids. I have the virus bomb. Moving to the orbital launcher. We'll fire into stratosphere where it will disperse over Tyranid positions.
Take this, heretics. No, Xeno. I don't think they're really heretics. Nice. Purging the galaxy one Xeno at a time. Let's go! Let's get it! They got nothing on me.
Continue log. The virus is our one chance to delay the Tyranid invasion. The virus will spread through their forces. They will adapt, but it will slow them down.
It's
The virus must be launched
bacteria.
into the stratosphere.
Back something, I think.
Nothing else matters.
You okay, bro? You're turning into a demon or something? This seems a bit heretical. We can have this. Play the heretic. Jesus Christ. There we go. We'll pretend he's dead now. Oh, this way. Okay. Okay. Come get it, boys! Enough chainsaw for all of you. Oh, that was a big one. Didn't see that. God damn it, that stun is so annoying. Come on, just fucking get out of there. Motherfucker! I don't really understand this combat. I thought I should be able to parry a lot of the things. Okay.
Nothing else.
Didn't expect that far of a jump. Focus on the big boy. But like, what do I do against that? We got it this time. Like, I know what to do. I know my mistakes.
Matters.
I know what went wrong. What the fuck? One small bugger. Executed, motherfucker. I knew I truly was a Space Marine. Just a game that was bugged for a moment now. Am I going? How can I keep getting lost?
Operator shift change overdue. Your tardiness has been flagged for invigilation.
Open the gates.
Shift chronometer reset. You're registered as on duty. Carry out the Omnissiah's work according to the divine synchronicity.
That Jody Mechanicum is that ignorant.
Inserting payload.
Fuck, he's strong.
Payload chambered. Hazardous material.
It's so fucking cool. Like, all of this big machinery and everything.
Transmitting override authorization. Set course for stratospheric detonation.
The rite of safeguard must be performed. Seek an authorized Magos at the command console.
Fuck Mechanicum.
Machine Spirit, where is the command console?
On the observation platform above. The Magos on duty does not respond.
Summon the lift.
Need to get used to long jumps. Let's get in cover. Reload. Nades as well. I think I just rushed this bugger. Seems to work. Nice. Cool everything.
Machine Spirit, what is the status of the orbital launcher?
Hibernation. Console inactive for 22 hours. This impiety to the Omnissiah has been logged.
Activate launch systems.
The rite of initialization must be performed. Seek an authorized Magos at the command console. The command console is posted at the edge of the observation platform. A Magos will attend to you shortly.
Doubtful.
Doubtful, yeah. It's funny that it's so disconnected from reality, but I don't think Mechanicum would be that disconnected. Like, they would still require an authorized Magus and so on, but they would also know the planet is being overrun.
Awakening systems from hibernation.
It's big.
Capacitors initialized. Personnel may begin prayers of charging.
Throne, can you not hasten the damn process?
Seismic disruptions have occurred. Launch trajectory may have been altered.
There's a lot of Xenos. Really cool. It's really fucking awesome. Doesn't even make sense to shoot them. Oh, awesome nades. Barely even touches them. They come in here. Maybe I should be killing them.
Presence detected on the railway. All personnel vacate for launch. Launch preparations complete. Standing by in readiness.
I should have saved some nades for this. Whoops. That saga. You thought you had me? Ran into my trap. Purge the Xenos! For the Emperor! Dying here. Okay. Yeah. I didn't die. I held out like a goddamn champ. Jesus Christ. That's kind of cool.
It is done.
So fucking badass. Essentially how I fought as well. How I remembered. So he's done 400 years of service so far. He's on his 500 service, 500 year.
I will take you all with me. I will not rest until you lie dead at my feet.
I've said it better myself. A big boy. Jeez. bit gory this game.
Leave you with wounds by which you will remember me. Eradicate your kind from the
God damn it. I would have been dead a million times over here if I could die. Wonder how long I'm supposed to keep fighting. Is that a drop pod?
May that virus
Nope.
strip your flesh from
Oh, there's a carnifex. No, thank you. Nope. Oh, good. You can go away now. Okay, Xeno scum, you'll pay for that. Yeah, that's how I remember our fight. Thunderhawk or just two battle brawlers. Fucking sweet. Did they sew his head back on again?
Praise the Emperor. The wound was fatal. You survived only through the Rubicon surgery. We remade you. You are a Primaris now.
Why?
Ah,
Lord Calgar issued the command himself.
Is he here?
Gone. Summoned by the Primarch.
I must get back to the Watch Fortress.
You have been reassigned.
My place is with the Death Watch.
The Inquisition can find no stain on you, Titus. Accused of heresy. You have served penance in the Death Watch for almost a century. And not once have you faltered. But you will never know redemption until you have faced the judgment of your brothers. Prove yourself to us and know true absolution. What is your life?
My honor is my life.
What is your fate?
My duty is my fate.
What is your fear?
My fear is to fail.
What is your reward?
My salvation is my reward.
What is your craft?
My craft is death.
What is your pledge?
My pledge is eternal service.
Badass. I'm getting the biggest nerd boner watching that. It's so crazy. I wish they would make a Space Marine movie in that line, like in the same theme style.
Marine. You are now stronger, faster, and more resilient. You will take your place as an Ultramarine once more. Your brothers will know that you served in the Death Watch, but your dishonorable status as a Black Shield has been redacted from the archives. Should it be discovered, there would be questions. Lord Kalgar has offered you a second chance. Do not taint it.
Hey Finders, welcome back. So fucking cool. Okay, thank you. I'm kind of being shit on by the difficulty, so I'm toning that down.
Brother. Lieutenant.
But we talked about earlier if Space Marine was really the good guys.
Gather the rest of the squad.
Look at this armor and tell me that is the outfit of a good guy instead of a villain. Like if you met this guy in a dark alley on the way home from work late at night, would you be like, oh, that's a good guy, or would you be like, oh fuck, I gotta get out of here? Yeah, I don't think you need much more info than that. I think it's the Aquila. And then you have this little robot flying baby, which is obviously like only the good guys would make these kind of machinations, right? This is clearly the masterwork of a very innocent and pure person. It's so cool because it's so fucked up. So you can see the Space Marine in comparison to normal humans, like the size. So they're just a massive. They're just engines of war and death. Another very innocent servitor.
My lord. Lieutenant Titus reporting for duty.
Have Sergeant Gadriel report to the bridge. How are your wounds?
Good enough.
I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions, suspicions. I cannot afford discord among the men. Not now. You're a lieutenant now. Will that be a problem?
No, Captain.
Very well.
I believe he, like Titus, used to be a captain.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us.
But he's been demoted.
Avarax, a hive world, and Kadaku, which you already know. We're abandoning the latter It's mostly Adeptus Mechanicus research facilities. We're evacuating critical assets and personnel. These defense guns are keeping the skies clear for our ships. The Tyranids have taken note. Get down there and protect those guns.
Captain, you wish to see me?
Sergeant, this is Lieutenant Titus. He'll be taking over command of your squad.
Sir,
I expect you on the ground within 30 minutes. Dismissed.
Not a very democratic process.
Lieutenant, forgive my hesitation. I am merely surprised by this development.
As am I.
Sergeant Gadriel, the Absolver is ready to depart.
Brother Chiron, this is Lieutenant Titus. He will be leading our squad.
Is that so? Well, I shall be glad to have a commander of such experience.
Is the rest of the squad ready?
Already assembled on the flight deck.
Good. We leave immediately.
I've never seen a Space Marine with a robot hand before. That's interesting. So more Space Marine lore. Each of these metal studs they have in the head, they symbolize 100 years of dedicated service. So you can see this dude that we're playing, he has 400 years of dedicated service. So he's on his 5th decade. This dude has only served for 100 years. And what you have served for less than 100, you're a rookie. You're practically new. It's also just such a fucking metal way to keep track of your service record. Just putting metal things in your head.
Lost them already.
The Tyranids are hurling scores of those guns in great waves. I'm impressed the Cadians held out this long. Brothers Lirio, Altarius, and Elian make up the rest of our squad.
Have any of you faced Tyranids before?
Only these past 2 days.
Then there is much to learn.
I look forward to it.
Crazy people. Love it. Look at the mass difference. Crazy.
What do you think you're doing?
This is our Thunderhawk.
Sergeant,
Brothers, we are joined by Lieutenant Titus.
welcome, brother. We are yours to command.
So these are just no-name, faceless, sacrificial. They're essentially red shirts. Just look at the design of all of these vehicles. They're not sleek, they're not streamlined, they are just brutal. And the anti-air emplacement, yeah. Rendezvous with the Astra Militarum, yes. We'll do that. And these servitor skulls just flying around, tinkering. None of them have served more than 100 years.
Sir, you served in the Death Watch.
Yes.
That must have been a great honor. It's a privilege to serve with you.
Approaching drop zone.
Let's go.
Very nice small talk.
You see those service studs? years old. He couldn't have been born a Primaris.
You're right. And now he has your command.
200 years? Used to be 100 years. Space Marine service stuff. Silver stats is 50 years and a gold stat is a full century. Okay, okay. Fair enough. You learn something new every day.
Major Sarkana, 8th Cadian Regiment.
Major, give me an update.
The wretched beasts have taken the orbital guns. They pushed us back to this encampment and are staging a heavy assault.
Illyrio, take Altarius and Elion and remain here to secure the encampment.
Yes, brother.
Major, we must reach the defense guns.
Yes, my lord. Follow me. The situation here has deteriorated.
I know shit.
Foul gargoyles pollute the skies.
The Tyranids have the orbital guns.
They do. These unrelenting attacks make a counteroffensive difficult.
We shall take care of that.
Fucking crazy people. I love it. I love the fanaticism. Look at these tiny humans.
We've got more incoming from the east!
Move to reinforce the eastern flank. You, go with him.
We will assist in the defense.
Very good, my lord.
Hey, assisting them. That ain't right.
The numbers are endless.
We will see about that.
I hope you're keeping score, brother.
Oh, I am.
Is there anything realistically? Future in the Fury mode. Okay, that sounds cool.
Here they come.
Let's go!
My lord, intelligence reports multiple swarms closing in.
Direct us to them.
Sending coordinates to your Auspex display.
Okay, let's go.
My lord, we are preparing an airstrike. Can you hold the enemy in place until it hits?
Consider it done.
Oh, those were friendlies. Oh well.
Resupplying. Reloading weapons. Leave not one of them standing. Changing magazine.
Jesus Christ. Shoot him! Nice. Same bloodbath. Get the big one. Coming, battle bro. Ah. Oh. Jeez.
A direct hit, Major.
The 8th never miss!
Oh. I thought they meant the 8th strike, but it's the regiment.
Everyone at this base owes you their life, my lords.
The Emperor protects.
We must proceed through the jungle to reach the orbital defense guns. Brother Lirio, assist the Cadians while they establish new defensive lines, then report back.
Yes, Lieutenant. It will not take long.
The orbital guns are on the other side of the swamp.
Be alert. The Tyranids will be lying in wait.
This must be where the swarm originated.
Oh, a good combat
These
knife.
abhorrent husks are everywhere. Living organic machines.
Indeed. Their ships, these pods, all of it.
Their very existence is heresy.
We shall thin their numbers today, brother.
Its very existence is heresy. Fucking lunatics, man.
Ravenna, do not stop moving. Enough here. My thanks for the assistance.
Go! Jesus Christ.
Too slow.
Need to reload.
A little bit bloody.
Munitions secured. Reload.
He buffed them. Oh well, fine. We'll take care of them. Jesus Christ.
Reloading weapon.
Just punch another plane.
Losing the orbital guns is costly.
And they paid for it dearly. But the enemy numbers are not insignificant.
The Cadian 8th will have to do better.
You're familiar with this foe, brother.
I am.
How do the Tyranids compare to other Xenos?
They are an unrelenting plague, but they are cunning. Tread carefully. The spores detonate when threats draw near.
Then let us take the advantage and destroy them.
Changing magazine.
Jesus Christ.
Reloading.
Your combat doctrines are unorthodox, Lieutenant. Which company did you serve with before this one?
I served the Emperor elsewhere.
The Death Watch.
Yes.
I hope I too will share that honor one day.
I never heard. I don't know much about the Death Watch, but it doesn't sound like a place you go to serve honorably.
Eliminate them, then proceed.
Special tactics ready.
Jesus Christ. Off with their hands.
Ravener eliminated.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Swapping magazines. The most direct route is through the swamp. Let us proceed.
No. The swamp will be infested with Xenos. There is a bunker straddling the riverbed. We will cut through there.
But that will add considerable time. Surely we...
We will not trade strategy for expediency.
As you command.
Do I have a choice here? Or...
Lieutenant, Captain Akaran has given us new orders. You must proceed alone.
Understood. Thank you, Lirio.
See you on the Resilient.
I'm confused.
There they are. The orbital guns.
Jesus. So much blood. Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. Go. Jesus Christ.
Another one.
The executor getting wilder and wilder.
Need to reload. Restocking. Throwing frag grenade.
Just jumping down here. Okay.
Munitions secured.
The range boys, are we gonna melee him?
I can hear reinforcements!
God damn it. Misclick so much. Nice.
Reloading!
Angels! We're saved! Well, this
Notice how they all bow down.
Emperor's angels now.
You will desert your post, Guardsman.
No, Lord. Never!
We've locked them in. We can do no more.
Open the gate.
Yes, my lord. Open the gates! But sir, you said open the bloody gates! I'll stitch you up. We can get their skills later.
Reload.
Another way. We can't hold them.
You will serve your Emperor, soldier.
Into position, men.
Do not let them surround you.
What are they doing?
Trying to get up here.
Take them down. Loading ammunition.
The Emperor protects.
Are you not the Lord Castellan's soldiers? Fight down!
bloodbath. The grenades are right here.
Grabbing equipment. Throwing frag grenade! Changing magazine.
That was an infinite, mate.
Resupplying. Reloading weapon.
Yeah, damn it. The execute where he puts the down blade down that throat is really cool. You should do that more.
War gear prime.
Need to reload.
Oopsie.
Target destroyed.
When did Tyranids get lashes? I don't ever remember seeing that.
My lord! The gates are open!
Everybody inside. Now.
What?
Yes, my lord!
Shall we not eliminate the remains of the swarm? There will always be more. We must focus on taking down the hive ship.
Guardsmen.
Don't kill me, please. I want to die like this.
Transmitting command now! Stand by!
Do not relent in your attacks.
Jesus, that was close.
Makes them easier to kill.
You have yet to see the worst.
Oh, I look forward to it.
We are wasting time. Major Sakana,
Go ahead!
we met with one of your squads.
Thank you, my lord. I shall give them new orders.
Way is clear. Proceed.
Oh, I thought it was loot.
Looks like a slaughter.
No excuse for cowardice.
No excuse for cowardice. Yeah, okay. Maybe they did okay.
Xenos monstrosities flanked us. That's when the deserters took off. May the Emperor deliver swift retribution to those that abandon their kin. We formed up and resisted as best we could. Pulled back by inches, retrieving weapons from the fallen. We will fight to the end. For Cadia. For the Emperor.
Then is that a dead end? Chain sword.
Let us get to work.
Is the chainsaw cooler than the knife?
Tyranids. Changing magazine.
Feels like this has a little bit more power, but it has way less bullets.
Reload.
I repeat, awaiting orders to attack. Major, do you read?
This is Lieutenant Titus. Identify yourself.
Captain Iden, sir. Our long-range comms were damaged in battle.
They must be close.
Hold fast, Captain. We're coming.
The facility is just beyond those gates.
There must be a console that opens them.
Reloading weapon.
A bit more guys down here than I thought there would be. Brutal. Girlfriend ordered Nepalese. Time to feast and waste this annihilation. Sounds good, bro. I've never had Nepalese food. If you were to describe it, how would you describe it? I have like no frame of reference for what Nepalese food would be. I'm so curious. Yeah, I've had Indian. Yeah, it's similar to that. Indian food is usually really nice. But I'll be honest, I don't know if the Indian food we have in Denmark, if an Indian person would say it's Indian food. But it usually tastes really good. I'm a big fan of Asian food in general. Except for Chinese. For some reason I'm not a huge fan of Chinese food. Like all their meats feels like they use the worst cuts of the animal. And that just gets a bit too gross for me.
Recovering. Sarkana.
But I'm not.
Receiving.
We have made contact with Captain Iden.
Aiden! I thought him lost.
We are approaching his position now.
Can you patch me through?
Working on it.
I'm the kind of guy who, if I eat chicken wings, I only eat like the middle meaty part and I leave all the sides because they're too close to cartilage and sinew and stuff like that. And I can't do that, man. I'm not a big fan of that. And I only, like with chicken, I mostly only eat breast meat. Because there's no EWE parts there. And I feel like the Chinese food we have in Denmark, they use all of the parts of meats that I wouldn't normally eat.
Link established. Go ahead, Major.
Captain Aiden, I thought you were dead, man.
Need water. 5E,
Not
I need
today,
water.
sir.
A texture.
You're tougher than Grok's hide.
5E,
I'll take that as a
water
compliment.
please.
Aiden, we need to take back those orbital guns.
I've got armor ready to roll.
See it done, Captain.
Yes, sir. Let's give him a taste of Cadian wrath.
All of this looks quite cool. Like even these guns. They look so primitive. Hi YP. Yes please.
Emperor. With great pleasure, my lord.
Just look at this artillery. They look so simplistic and brutal. Like they don't care about it being fancy or look cool or anything. They just need something that goes bang bang and kills the enemy. That's the same with all of the designs. It's so cool. Do I care about shooting those?
Cursed gate is in our way. Then let us remove it. The controls must be nearby. Controls are in that tower. Make use of them.
Where am I going?
This way.
Easy.
Deploy special tactics.
Like that.
Way is clear. Proceed.
Wasn't that thing? Oh. The humans will handle that one, I'm sure. Sure they can do that.
Target destroyed.
Okay, they're just corpses of Tyranids, all of it. Jesus Christ. Let's go! Let's get it! Fucking crazy. Just keep going. Keep moving forward. You ain't nothing, bitches. That damn Xenos. For the Emperor! Yeah, like this gun better because it has many bang bang.
Restocking.
I didn't have that many bang bang. What do I need to interact with? This one. Look at that tank.
Gate is opening.
That is not someone who cares about having a cool looking tank or efficiency.
Move to link up with the Cadians. As you command, Lieutenant.
Heretics! Purge the Xeno! This just looks cool, doesn't it? I could watch this for hours. I really wish they make a movie. Like a Space Marine movie. With this kind of setting and this gore level. I just make it brutal as fuck. Because the universe deserves that. Making a PG-13 Space Marine universe would be a huge mistake. Like, that would be such a disservice to the fan base, the universe. But they will probably try to make it work as well. Like no blood, and then make it work, and everything is gonna be amazing. I know Henry Cavill was in talks with Amazon about making some kind of Warhammer universe, like movies and shows, but it seems like they kind of fell apart because they disagreed on how woke it should be, which is really a huge shame. If they just made it according to the law, they would have fucking banger on their hands. I think like almost all men would go watch it and would love it. Not so much sure about the girls, but yeah, their own things. Things shouldn't always like try to target both genders. And it's fine to have something that one care about and the other don't. Here. Caught that on the sword. That guy up a little bit.
Special tactics ready.
I need to kill that Storm Throat. Oops, I misclicked the button. That dude. Okay, let's finish these guys. For the Emperor!
My weapon is empty.
The only humans die? Oh well.
We have retaken the facility.
That's unfortunate.
Boarding a Valkyrie now, heading to you.
Get these guns online! Move! We'll punch a hole in those hive ships so big you can fly a frigate through it!
It won't let that happen without a fight.
It's...
The hive mind. The Tyranids' powerful collective intelligence. Not to be underestimated.
Major, the guns are in a zero state of charge. It will take time to wake the machine spirit.
Hurry!
The Tyranids will throw everything they have at this facility.
This is Major Sarkana. Divert 2nd and 3rd platoon to the orbital guns immediately.
Copy that, sir.
Let's show these bastards what the 8th are made of!
I think it's a really good example of like how to do female characters in these kind of scenarios. Like, she's obviously quite a girl boss, and you don't doubt her authority. And she sounds like she deserves that position, and she's seen some shit. And that's how it should be. Like, I think that's a really good
My troops
character.
are in defensive positions. They'll hold.
The enemy will try to scale these walls. Do not let them.
I have no plans to.
Suppress ultramarines. That'll up the odds.
Curious why it makes sense for us to defend. Oh,
Northern wall is breached.
Crazy to have so many enemies on the screen at the same time. I care about, yeah, okay. Maybe we should care about these guys. The humans aren't doing great. Little children that need to be babysat. This guy up. Yeah. For the Emperor!
Lieutenant, the orbital guns are functional.
Ah, you download my game? That's cool.
It needs to be reset manually.
I downloaded the Realm Grinder and I tried to open it up for a second, but I didn't have the chance to really give it a fair shake. Hopefully I'll do that later today.
Munition secured. Reload.
We got more than 1 million downloads on that game. So yeah, I was really happy with the reception and how well it did. And for our first game, yeah, I think we did really well, but fortunately not well enough.
Assist where possible, but do not linger. The targeting system is our priority. Yes, my lord.
That looks cool. It's cool they have this detail. They actually have the hive fleet up there. Oh shit. We're going in here.
My lord, this elevator will take you up to the controls.
We'll keep the Xenos off your back.
Emperor protect you.
I thought there was nothing I need to interact with. I was looking for this, but I didn't see it.
Major Sarkana, we are almost at the targeting system.
You need to manually raise the petals of the satellite dish.
We will see it done.
Next one. Need to manually do shit.
See the mechanisms. Stand by.
Be alert. The Tyranids have taken notice of you.
Let them come. Keep them off me while I get this done. One down.
Throw some ammo over here. Nice. This dude. Go to next. These missions are very immersive and very like long sounds bad, but I think it's the best way I can describe them for now. You don't have a lot of like breaks and get back to the battle barge and so on. Like you are in the battle, like you are in the fight, and you stay there until it's done. And there's not a lot of cutscenes or like loading screens and so on. It is just fight after fight after fight. To take care of this. Just shoot a dude down there. God damn it, I expect so many things. But then I start, okay, I don't start over again. There's no ammo boxes here. That looks cool, that worm in the building. I don't think it's a worm, it's a flyer thingy.
We are done.
My lord, the gargoyles are heading for the antenna.
They mean to destroy the targeting system.
See that they fail.
I have one bullet left.
I think that one was half-baked.
So a little bit more Space Marine lore, like these, what are they even called, bolt throwers. So the ammunition is like a little grenade every time, so you can see how big the tube actually is. So every single time they shoot an explosive charge, and that's just their standard ammo.
Need to reload.
Grenade launcher. Yes.
Protect the antenna.
So what? I don't know if I'm helping, if I'm hurting it.
Changing magazine.
Considering I might hit the antenna as much as I'm hitting the Tyranids.
Reloading weapon.
Jesus.
More gargoyles headed for the antenna.
A fine gift from the forge.
Are we... Oh shit.
Enemy are going for the antenna. Eliminate them. The enemy have damaged the antenna.
No! Come on, guys. Wait, are they attacking multiple antennas? God damn it. That's unfair. Just attack one at a time.
The enemy have damaged the antenna.
Of course. Come on, guys, help me out here. This game must be really cool to come up.
The enemy have damaged the antenna.
No one over there. I don't have any bullets. I'm stuck in melee. Why didn't I heal? How does this work? Oh, they help me? That's cool.
We must hold them back.
God damn it, come on, we need to get to the antenna. Fuck's sake. I don't have any ammo. What's that?
My lord, the antenna has sustained significant damage.
Come on. Come on, guys, don't shoot the fucking paragons or whatever they're called. Shoot the antenna people. It's gonna die. The primary problem is kind of not having any ammo. Ammo. Fuck all of these bitches. Get rid of them. You're still alive. You. Ammo. We're good for the next one.
More gargoyles headed for the antenna.
Yep, there we go. Get them off. Come on, guys.
The enemy are going for the antenna. Eliminate them.
Like hints with honey or some shit. Ammo boxes, I'm gonna need them.
The enemy have damaged the antenna.
But come on, Space Marine dudes, help me here. Now I have to go over here. Maybe if we have some frag grenades.
Loading up. Deploy frag grenade.
The enemy have damaged the antenna.
Oh, come on, Space Marine dudes.
We must hold them back.
Deploy frag grenade. Changing magazine. A moment, brothers.
No fucking way I'm gonna make it over there in time.
The Emperor protects.
Defending this against. There's 2 fucking rats on it. No, you don't. Okay.
Reloading weapon.
Fucking so on throw.
No one throws unlimited.
Nice. At the end of this bullshit.
Another one dead.
Need to find ammo. Otherwise I'm gonna get fucked.
Resupplying.
Execute, execute! I wanna see the execute. Jesus Christ.
Zoanthrope neutralized.
The guns are ready! Use the terminal to begin targeting!
Oh, lucky.
Targets locked!
Jesus, they big.
Let us relish the
Look at the
sight
size of
these
this.
oil ships burning!
Looks so fucking cool. Imagine a movie that's like this bloody, this violent, and with this like theme and searching for a word like that style, but like yeah, would be so fucking badass. Minecraft is getting a movie before 40k, yeah. I actually haven't seen that trailer yet. I saw there was a trailer, but I haven't seen the trailer. Seen a lot of people comment about the trailer.
Has new orders for you.
Very well.
Where is Elian?
The enemy tried to smother us. We got separated. By the time we had slain the attackers, Elian was dead. Something put a hole clean through his helmet.
I should have been with you.
I only wish he had lived to see that hive ship burn.
I fought beside Elian for 2 decades. He could not have been defeated by Hormigons.
There are creatures more deadly than Hormigons down there.
You should not have let our squad be divided.
He is gone, Sergeant. Duty is all.
I do not forget my brothers so quickly.
Now that you reminded me, I want to watch the Minecraft trailer. I want to see what the hype is all about. At least they filled their diversity quote.
What the hell?
Anything you can dream about here, you can make.
Who are you?
I'm Steve.
Okay.
This guy is such a tool bag.
But all of the animated part seems really cool. And I love Jack Black, but I don't know. The rest just seem like diversity hires. I don't know, but it's like you can't really tell anything from this trailer in my opinion. Nosferatu? Is a new Nosferatu movie coming out? Huh. So like this, my immediate thought is just DEI. Like this just seems like a diversity hire, but they also hit their target audience quite well with the kids. And then like, what is his name? Mamos or something? Like Aquaman. Like, I don't know. The wardrobe is a whole ride, man. Like are people hyped for this movie? And like are people hyped for this? Like it's such a weird character design. This was kind of fun. Like I like that. This also seems fun. Like I just want the animated parts. They should just do full animation and remove the humans. And this building seems cringe. Like this part, I could be without this. This is cool. I like this style. This is really fun. I would happily watch an entire movie in this style and this animation, just without the people. I don't know. This is cringe. This is cool. Cringe. Cool. And then Jack Black is amazing. I don't think I've ever seen him in anything that I didn't enjoy. He's such an amazing person. I love all his acting, and I think he's so funny.
I am Steve.
And cringe again. I know, I just can't. This ensemble. I know, maybe it's good. We'll see. I'm not sold yet. I believe it. We'll see.
Come to me.
Oh.
Hear my call. Come to me.
What?
Professor, my dreams grow darker. Does evil come from within us? Or from beyond?
Is coming.
He is coming.
He is coming to us.
What the fuck? This is a bit cringe, that main shadow.
Who is coming to you, my child? We are here encountering the vampire. Nosferatu.
I don't know, man. I really like vampires in the Warhammer universe and in like that kind of lore where they can raise the dead and they're super powerful and so on. This might be really cool as well, but I don't know. It just doesn't really hit it for me. Like this scene was cool because it was a bit unexpected that he's gonna start eating the pigeon.
Us.
Yeah. Yeah, if it turns into like a horror movie or something like that, then I'm kind of afraid it does. And I fear this movie will be kind of like you only see it from like the human's perspective, and they're trying to figure out who the vampire is and slay him and so on. That's like the main evil, and then the vampire just does random things and kills people here, there, and you don't really get any interesting perspective into that. And it's like a less powerful vampire, so to speak, where they're probably gonna kill him with some pitchforks and torches, stuff like that, like here. I don't know. I hope it's good. I really like vampire movies. I think the best vampire movie I have seen is Dracula Untold. I know some people don't like it, but I really liked it. I thought it lived up to everything I wanted in a vampire movie. It has a very powerful vampire. You get to see him fighting. He's obviously way stronger than humans. Okay, let's watch the trailer. I think it's super fucking cool. Like, it is everything I want from vampires, and I'm so sad they didn't make a follow-up.
My father was a great man. A hero, so they say. Sometimes the world doesn't need another hero. Sometimes what it needs is a monster.
I'm already getting goosebumps and nerd bonus off this. Like, I love it. It's really getting to me.
My prince.
I've missed you.
Something troubles you.
The Sultan is preparing for battle and requires 1,000 boys for his army, including your son.
Run to your mother.
Look away! You can't protect us.
I'll find a way.
I have been waiting an eternity for a man of your strength to arrive.
Do you recognize the voice? Can you recognize the throwback to the good old Game of Thrones days, where Tyrion Lannister was cool and the directors of Game of Thrones hadn't ruined it yet? We were still in season 3 or 4 back here. It was the highlights. It was the best days of Game of Thrones. It was amazing. Good old days.
Welcome to your life.
What is it you are seeking?
I want the power to destroy my enemies and save my family.
There's no turning back.
Drink, Dracula.
Welcome to your life.
Every episode of Game of Thrones back then was the fucking bomb. It was so fucking cool. I remember watching the first season 1 of Game of Thrones, and then I couldn't wait. I wanted to watch more. I wanted to consume more Game of Thrones. So I went out and I got all of the Game of Thrones books. I think I finished them within a month or something like that. It was so fucking crazy. I've never been that hyped for any media since then. It was just on a whole nother level. And like you say, every week between the episode was crazy. But the year between the seasons was an eternity. Like, that felt like forever. And you would just go 12 months and 11 months just waiting for Game of Thrones. It was so crazy. And now I don't even want to rewatch it because I know the ending. I know how they tortured and butchered the ending. I tried rewatching it a while back, and the only thing I could think of was like, but it ends like this. So I can't even enjoy the first seasons, the good episodes. They've been spoiled by the rot at the end. It's so annoying. I feel so sad about that.
everything to you.
And the thing meant fear, not a ghost. Something else.
I see the devil inside him!
Do you think you are alive because you can fight? You are alive because of what I did to save you!
That is so fucking cool to me. Like, that he's not just a little bit stronger than human beings, but that he has some sort of magic or supernatural powers and so on. Like, that's what I want in vampires. I think that's so much cooler than, like, oh, he bites people during the night and then he hides in a coffin and then we go stab him and he dies.
The world.
Never forget who I am.
Look at that. I think, in my opinion, this is the best vampire movie that has been made so far. I don't know anything that's coming close to topping this. I don't know how they fucked up Game of Thrones. Well, I do know how they fucked it up. I've seen some interviews where the actors are saying they were so exhausted, they were so burnt out, it needed to end, they couldn't go on. I completely understand that, I completely respect it. But then maybe they could have given them like more break in between or something like that. But it was just like I don't remember the season numbering anymore. Season 8 is the last one. But I think it was in season 7 or maybe even season 6 where Game of Thrones started to feel like Dungeons and Dragons games where everybody is on their way home. So they just started teleporting everywhere and nothing had travel time anymore. They just needed to get things wrapped up in a hurry. So all of this wonderful long-term storyline and believability and world building and everything that just didn't exist in the last 2 or 3 seasons. Now, like, there was an entire season or 2 where Tyrion traveled in a fucking wagon. And it was amazing. I loved every episode of it. It was like season 2 or 3. Where all Tyrion does in this entire season is just being in a wagon traveling from one part of the world to the other. It was great. And in the last 2 or 3 seasons, they just teleport. Like, there's a point where Jon Snow and some other people, like, they get trapped outside the wall and they get surrounded by zombies, right? And then they send a runner to Dragonstone, and then Daenerys comes and saves them on a dragon. What? Like, do you know the distances that person have traveled to do that? Like, they would have died of thirst and hunger before that boy got anywhere. You just completely tore away the entire world building and the realism or like the believability in the world by doing that. It was so fucking crazy. Let's find a map that we can. Yeah, the Red Wedding was so good. It was so good in such a devastating way. Have you read the books? The Red Wedding was amazing. Loved it. Let me see. So Dragonstone. Isn't Dragonstone down here? Am I misremembering? I want to get like a proper, maybe interactive map or something. Maybe interactive. Maybe that's better. I've seen some statements from George R. Martin, which leads me to believe he has no plans of releasing the last book. Why is it so hard to find a map? I believe there's a Dragonstone, right? Is the one down here. So this is where Daenerys was with the dragons. And then Jon Snow and the other people, they were up here somewhere fighting. So you're telling me that a person went from here went down here. I'm like, hey, there's problems. And then she flew up here and then just saved them. And that all happened like almost instantaneously. What? Like, what's going on here? Ah, okay. It's my bad. It's my bad. It's not this one. It's this one. So he had to travel 100 miles less or something like that. My bad. And then it's completely believable. I take back anything. Patrick just ran for 500 kilometers an hour for 24 hours. Was not to believe exactly. And why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't you send the squire out running at 500 kilometers an hour? Perfectly believable. But it took Tyrion an entire season to get from like here to here. But this takes an hour or so. It just throws away all the credibility and all the world building and everything. It was so frustrating. And then there's the defense of what is it called? The castle, Winterfell. The defense of Winterfell, where they apparently don't know how to defend a fortress and a castle. And it's like, oh yeah, we have these horse people. Let's just charge them at the enemy. Oh, that's not what you do. So they died. Okay. Then it's fine because we have all of our fucking artillery. Our siege weapons are outside of the walls. And all of our men are stationed outside of the walls so they cannot fall back and they cannot use the walls as defense mechanisms. And so fucking frustrating, so annoying. They just did everything wrong. It's like, I don't understand how you can write a siege segment that poorly. It's like, even if you've never understood how to defend a castle and you've never heard about anything, you must understand it to a better degree than that. That is like crazy. What? What do you mean? It's squad. Oh, I can invite people. I don't really think that's editing spot. I think that's inviting friends.
Lieutenant, I was informed you arrived with Lord Calgar. Did you fight with him on Vigilus? I've read through those battle reports more than 100 times. A masterful defense.
My duty kept me busy elsewhere.
You have an unusual service record.
That is my good fortune.
I want a scout recon of that position.
Captain,
get over here.
Captain, I have the Mechanicus on Vox.
They can wait.
Oh.
This is Nozick Beta 12, a Mechanicus Archmagos. He should have been aboard this ship an hour ago, but he refuses to leave Kodaku without some data from his lab. He's currently in this Imperial Guard base. His facility is here. The enemy is closing in. That base will be overrun imminently. Nozick is a high-value asset. Get that data and get him out.
The mining facility. If we rupture the staging tanks, direct the flow into the valley, we can ignite the fields around the base.
Boil them in promethium. I'll give you command of a small team to hit the staging tanks. 3 men. That's all I can spare. Brief them immediately.
Yes, Captain.
Retrieve Mechanicus data. We are Astartes.
Titus Delirio, make ready to depart.
Standing by.
So this one, he's definitely gonna become a heretic. He's questioning way too many things. He's not obeying as well as he should be. I'm almost sure, like I'm guaranteed he's gonna turn against us and we're gonna execute him. Like the heretic he's gonna be.
Well, well. Lieutenant Titus.
We are told you have need of us, brother.
My squad must recover data from a Mechanicus research facility in Sector 41A. A large enemy swarm threatens to overrun both that facility and an Imperial Guard base to its east. You will sabotage a Promethium refinery to delay their advance.
We will not fail you, Lieutenant.
Let us burn the Xenos filth.
Time is short. I will brief you on descent.
Brother, Magos Gallio wishes to see you in the armory.
Noted.
I think that's it for now, guys. I might get on later and play again, but no guarantees there. It's been a blast. Really enjoyed the Core Keeper, and I've really enjoyed Space Marine so far. I really like the lore and the gore and all the power fantasy in this game. I definitely wouldn't recommend paying like €30 extra to get the early access. Just wait until Monday. The game will be just as cool then. I will probably play Space Marine again next time, and maybe and I will definitely play Core Keeper again at some point, and we'll see. Thanks for tuning in, guys. It's been a blast, and until next time.